imports from 14 countries are set to face steep blanket tariffs starting August 1st. And that is something that President Donald Trump, in fact, revealed. The president, in a series of social media posts, has shared screenshots of letters dictating new tariff rates to Japan, South Korea, Malaysia, Kazakhstan, as well as South Africa. Now, goods imported to the US from Japan, South Korea, Malaysia, Kazakhstan, and Tunisia are now set to face 25% tariffs. South African goods are going to be facing 30% tariffs. Bangladesh gets 35% tariffs. Cambodia and Thailand are set to face 36% tariff rates. And when you take a look at imports from Laos and Myanmar, you're looking at a 40% duty coming in there for both of these countries. And when you take a look at all of the letters, they also say that the blanket tariff rates are separate from additional sector-specific duties on key product categories. Some more interesting commentary as well. In each letter, Trump, in fact, warned against retaliatory measures from all of these countries, also writing, and I quote, "If for any reason you decide to raise your tariffs, then whatever the number you choose to raise them by will be added onto the tariffs that we charge," end quote. Now, that is very important commentary coming in from President Donald Trump. In fact, he's also threatened an additional 10% tariffs on countries aligning with the emerging BRICS bloc, and that is accusing them of anti-Americanism after they criticized his trade policies at a summit without naming him, held in Brazil's Rio as well. So that's some important commentary coming in right there when it comes to the tariffs as well. So that's also something that you're looking at. But tell you what, let's also go across and listen in to what he then had to say, because he's also stated that the US was closing in on a deal with India. Let's go across and listen in to what he had to say about that as well.
Now, we've made a deal with United Kingdom. We've made a deal with China. We've made a deal. We're close to making a deal with India. Others we met with, and we don't think we're going to be able to make a deal, so we just send them a letter. If you want to play ball, you have to. This is what you have to pay. So, as far as I'm concerned, we're done. We're sending out letters to various countries, telling them how much tariffs they have to pay. Some will maybe adjust a little bit, depending if they have a cause. We're not going to be unfair about it. And actually, it's a small fraction compared to what we should be getting. We could be asking for much more, but for the sake of relationships that we've had with a lot of really good countries, we're doing the way I do it.
All right, then that's the word coming in from US President Donald Trump.